Alright, grab the headset, and we can finally begin. And go into the thinking about beating up Venom until I do it a second time. Even better than the first time. So I figured I might as well finish this game off, get it out of my head until it re-releases again on this same platform. I remember we turned Venom into Venom last time. I don't know how much further we've gotten, but we'll find out. I do not want to do the EMF challenges, as those suck. I think that's the only suit that I don't have. At least for Peter, I don't know. I'm gonna check the stream real quick. Alright, microphone is on and not blown out either, so that's good. And stream looks good to me. Let's resume and start swinging over here. I think the next story mission is supposed to be popping up in a moment or two. I don't know. I have no situational or plot awareness.
I've got this! Get clear!
Abduction, defeat all symbiotes. Even if we do this abduction, somehow I don't think it'll really change anything. Punch him some more. Very nice. Just do our classic Spider-Man air kick. He's much better at punching and kicking people in the air than on the ground. I think this goes way faster if we web them up, which is true for all enemies in this game. But for the symbiotes particularly, they might have like a weakness to that. It's hard to see. Hard to tell. If anything's off, you'd say so. I appreciate that, Bap. You are the exact kind of viewer I need. I always tell myself I'll go back and re-listen to an old stream of mine or two to test out the microphone and the visuals, see if the sound is okay for both the game and for myself. But I never do. Never ever. Pure laziness. Hopefully that at least translates into nice vibes for the stream. Here's Oscorp Tower again. Only good things happen at Oscorp Tower. A break-in was reported. Luckily, I'm a hero and I will teach the citizens, passively teach them to break out of their own problems. What is that green thing in the air? Oh, that's just a sky marker for the Mysterio thing. I wish they didn't put weird holograms in the sky for the different objectives in this game. I liked it in the 2018 game, you just had the map, but then the unbroken skyline, so you aren't necessarily seeing any activities that you don't want to do. Whereas in this game, you're just constantly looking at stuff that you feel like you need to do in the city.
No sign of Harry.
No sign of Harry. Did Venom leave us this note?
What's that?
Happy birthday, Em. They say time heals all wounds. That's a lie. Every day without you is worse than the last. If I lose Harry,
This was actually Venom's dad leaving us a note.
Norman's really hurting. I need to find Harry and save him.
Alright.
Haven't heard from MJ in a while.
We'll put that on the to-do list. Find Harry and save him. Do we have to flash away from Spider-Man
Hate this.
to see a normal conversation between two people with no superpowers between them?
Love this.
You do?
I think this is just a bad interpretation of Mary Jane and J. Jonah Jameson. They turned Mary Jane into Lois Lane. She would be a good Lois Lane, but she's just not any kind of Mary Jane that I
Like
really
this.
like or am familiar with. Like, she's supposed to be a more charismatic, like, actress or model type of person. That's what she literally does, in the comics. She's usually an actress or a model. And I really like that contrast
I didn't
of,
get fired from the Bugle.
her
In
being
fact,
with,
I think I got a promotion.
Peter Parker, a very
Hey, that's
superficially
Yeah,
on his
I
face,
thought it
like,
was.
awkward and nerdy guy,
great.
even as he grows into the adult. But that's the point, like, MJ is able to see past that to his,
What
Spider-Man
happened?
persona to, like,
Well,
see the romantically
Hang on,
happy
someone's at the door.
medium between
kinda hard to
Spider-Man
explain.
and Peter Parker.
Promise me you'll stay away
Whereas
from him, okay?
someone like Black Cat, ooh, they found Venom, very cool. But someone like Black Cat only likes Spider-Man for Spider-Man, and she doesn't really like the man behind the mask. Whereas
Harry, what the
Mary
hell?
Jane is supposed to be the sort of person that can see the best in
Come on,
both of
MJ,
them,
wake
while
up.
for Peter,
Hey, it's
to him,
MJ.
as
Give me a
Mary
message,
Jane
but
iconically puts it all the
if it's
time.
important, just
Peter feels like he hit the jackpot with her,
Please be okay.
and Mary Jane is confident enough in herself to like say so, and to really
Anxious?
feel that way about herself.
Panicked?
I meant,
Whereas I don't really get any of that with
soreness?
this interpretation
Yes.
of the character.
Wait, symptoms?
I've
in
been
my
looking for
opinion.
years of research notes.
I feel like they just
Symbiotes
turned her
can
into
also
Lois Lane the more I think about it.
Collective consciousness.
That hive mind I was in.
There was a terrible
is
interpretation
optimistic.
of Lois Lane
He's still
in the
inside.
Suicide Squad
What?
game,
Nothing to panic about, but perhaps
so
you
I
should
guess
come
we get
to
an
the lab
alright
for some
interpretation of her
Can't, Doc.
Uh,
Bigger problems. Gotta go.
being Mary Jane in a Spider-Man game. Now that we've talked shit about Spider-Man's girlfriend,
Hang on, MJ.
it's time to beat up Spider-Man's girlfriend. Never do anything halfway.
MJ, where's...
I get this like phantom itch on my left leg where I feel like a bug is crawling up it. So usually I ignore it, but one time there was actually a bug. So now, for the rest of my life, I'll forever be, was that coffee actually pouring out? That didn't look like a finished visual effect. But for the rest of my life now, I'll be looking at the bottom of my left leg when I stream. Because there might be a bug there. You never know.
But I can help. All you have to do is let me.
This isn't you.
Wrong. This is the real me.
Harry is about to be, the kids' movie Venom. You're right about that, Bap. I've never seen
finally
Trolls,
have the
but I think I,
power to realize
have some
our
trailers
vision.
for it repressed somewhere in my memory.
Are you
Was that a more, like, modern
Giving up on me?
movie from, like, the last 10 years, or am I
Harry,
mixing that up with something else?
I need to get that thing off you.
I may be thinking of another movie
Do
that
not
I've also never seen.
call us a thing?
Watch Harry turn into a much more compelling character.
We are not, Harry. We are.
It's always nice when someone chooses their own name. Most of us are not lucky or creative enough to pick our own name. Except for our online persona. I think Bubbling was a pretty inspired bit of self-prophecy on my part. It is pretty odd how Venom is just dragging MJ behind there and not doing anything. Oh, MJ is gonna be Trolls. Oh, I see what you mean. Now she is gonna be Trolls too. Both now in this moment as we beat her up, but also the character itself in this game.
Let her go!
Movable hair-like limbs and can even make a drawer. When you put it that way, not gonna be able to unsee it as anything else, I think. It is basically just from both like an aesthetic standpoint and from like a game physics standpoint. It's just like they took the hair model in this game, made it way bigger, like each individual strand of hair, got way longer and thicker.
Can't have her.
Really increased thicker. And then they just
MJ,
made the hair itself a lot bigger as well.
I'm sorry.
And not only for like the literal hair that are supposed to
Just talk to me.
be like her where her tendrils are coming from, but just for the symbiotes in general. They all kind of look like that, like when Harry or Venom uses his tendrils like from his arm. It kind of looks that same way. Which I don't know if that's a bad thing necessarily, since, oh shit, we have to parry those. Nice. Remember to parry your girlfriend when she tries to fight back. And up there and punch her with the anti-venom. Good shit. We'll electrify her in the air. We did that same thing with Kraven. Kraven fought back a little more. It almost makes one feel bad. Emphasis on almost.
Complete control! Pete! What's happening to me?
You were drooling while typing. That's funny. You were drooling while typing. That's what you meant to type. Either way, even if you didn't need to type drool, it still works, since that's a thing that symbiotes iconically do. Rip. Nope, she's gonna kill me. I was trying to do the special move.
Still think you're strong.
I should have done the takedown with the triangle and circle buttons. Can I do that still? No, I have to build up that meter again. Can we,
I hurt them too.
yeah, let's do that move. Then stun her in the air.
I have a job.
I really should have been like Kraven and hung up an entire church bell right outside of our house, in case this fight ever happened.
That's not fair.
It is crazy how Kraven brought a whole ass church bell into like a whole other place, like intact. I don't know if people acknowledge that enough.
I always do. We always
It was
do.
almost as impressive as almost beating up Spider-Man.
I live in your shadow where my dreams turn to dust.
He loves to throw those projectiles.
You do make a difference.
I don't think I can get close to her while she does that. I don't think I can get close to her and dodge it when she does that. Alright, second phase time. Let's beat her up. Just one more time, one more combo. I don't want to waste the finisher on her when she has such little health. I spoke at the exact right moment to die of my own hubris. Alright, let's do that.
They aren't telling the
Easy.
truth. I hurt
Alright,
them
let's
too.
try to make this
I know
look
how it
easy.
feels.
Always about you. You can't keep a job. You can't pay the mortgage.
Punch her in the air.
Job with Harry. We'll be okay.
Works out great for us. It's what I do in couples therapy. I punch her into the air. And it works out great for both of us.
Not fair. People need me. You know that.
What would the city do without Spider-Man? Look how it's doing with you.
I can still fix
Alright,
this.
to be fair,
I
I'm
always
only
do.
like halfway responsible
We
for Venom.
always do.
I always come second. I live in your shadow where my dreams
And I'm pretty sure if I wasn't Spider-Man, Kraven would have still come to New York under the pretense of like wanting to beat up Sandman or something. Because it was only a happy coincidence that that Kraven met Venom, right?
You said you want to help
Venom and
people.
Kraven have actually nothing to do with each other. I like it when she throws me onto the ice cream cone. That's fun. I love fun visual storytelling.
That's not true. If I helped one person, it was worth it.
I don't like this game's interpretation of the symbiote. It makes it so it's really just a thing that seems to mind control you over time.
All I do is
Like Harry and this version of Venom don't seem like symbiotic, you know? It really just seems like Harry's been taken over by Venom,
you lost the job.
which is just a bad interpretation of the symbiote, in my opinion. It doesn't make for good stories. Like turning, oh shit,
MJ,
almost got hit by that. There we go.
I can figure
like turning Mary Jane into Lois Lane. I just don't think it really works well for the character, for the story they're trying to tell.
Sorry, MJ. I was wrong.
I can't
You don't have
fucking
to trust
follow
me,
her over there. We're
but
hitting the
please,
invisible
trust
barriers
yourself.
of the boss fight.
Do what I have to do.
Missed
You're
that.
right. I've been selfish. I was so wrapped up in my own life. I never thought about yours.
Let's
But
do
let's
that.
handle this MJ's
Stun her.
way.
Very
Let me
nice.
help you fight this.
I wish they let us fight throughout the entire neighborhood. That could be really fun. But they confine each phase to just like one yard between houses, or like the one street. Are we fighting again? Are we doing another
The
phase?
city needs you. I need you.
Don't lie to me! Pete! I need you too!
I need you too, MJ. Glad we can make up.
You just want to stay the stronger half! Don't feel special anymore?
What? No! You're stronger than me in so many ways.
It is interesting that she can, oh shit, I died. It's interesting that she can kill me. It's also interesting that, if the game lets you keep the anti-venom effect that you can apparently bring over from New Game Plus. I enjoy that, that's pretty cool. At least visually it's there, I don't know if, actually doing more damage or not.
No! You're stronger than me in so many ways. You've been single-handedly holding our lives together. I'm sorry, MJ. I took you for granted.
MJ is gone!
No! You
Lol,
aren't!
MJ is gone.
I'm sorry I caused
MJ's not here anymore.
the house! My job! Our life together!
Can't even
I
follow
promised
her
you I'd
over
be
there.
better,
Punch
but
her.
I wasn't! I should have listened!
Ow. So you can't dodge and, pull the thing down at the same time.
You just want to stay the stronger
I said the same thing last time about,
Don't feel
needing her too.
special
That's good.
anymore?
If there's a good joke, you want to
No!
use it as
You're
many times as
stronger than
possible.
me in so many ways!
Get all the mileage you
You've
can
been
out of it.
single-handedly holding our lives together! I'm sorry, MJ! I took you for granted!
MJ is gone!
No! You aren't! I'm sorry I caused you so much pain!
Let's dodge that and
The house!
keep
My job,
pulling those down.
Our life together! I
See if we
promised you
can
I'd be
use this in
better,
the
but I
air.
wasn't.
Alright, it took away some help. But it knocks her back into that area
I should have been
that
there!
we can't follow her in.
We're a team!
Let's
Me and you!
do that.
I
Did that
never
work?
want your life to be worse, to make mine better!
Now we need
Your
to do
dreams
that.
are
There we
just
go.
as important as mine!
It's the one time Spider-Man chooses to not rip the
You're
door
just
straight
as
off the car
important.
to throw it at someone. Punch. Punch with my gooey tendrils.
MJ, it's me!
Fucking ow.
Ah, too rough!
That was pretty cool how she said shut up, and then I immediately died.
You just
Hopefully
wanna stay the
hopefully
stronger
MJ
half.
felt cool with that.
Don't feel
I
special
don't think we even need to
anymore?
stun her
No!
to
You're
to
stronger than me in so many ways!
knock her into the air.
You've been
Unlike Mr. Negative or
single-handedly
something,
holding our
or
lives
Craven.
together. I'm
She
sorry,
seems to be
MJ.
vulnerable
I
to
took
that
you
by
for
default.
granted.
MJ is gone!
No!
Let's
You aren't.
ignore that. There we go.
I'm sorry I
No, we
caused you
can't
so
even
much
follow her
pain.
over there. That's such bullshit. Can we yank her over here with this move? Alright,
I promised you I'd be
I'll
better,
try
but
to
I
remember to
wasn't.
do that.
I should have listened. I should have been there. We're a team. Me and you. I never want your life to be worse, to make mine better. Your dreams are just as important as mine.
Will she just keep being juggled in the air if we keep using those gadgets? See if we can just hit her out of the air like that. Good stuff. I'm gonna have to yank her back because she won't come to me. Ow. Alright, we end the battle by that. We're just doing that. Nice. For once. the timing on a special move seemed to work out very well in our favor.
Isn't what you want.
Good boss fight.
Know what we want.
Couldn't have done it without you back. Enjoy the leftovers.
Watson,
Leftovers are
the truth.
a delicacy all around the world. At least in my experience and opinion.
I want the truth.
This bitch is holding me by her beauty hair. Fair enough to her throwing me into those metal pipes, I guess. I was annoying her with those the entire battle. If you're having a chocolate muffin bath, I can't blame you. Might not be the best breakfast or late night snack, or any kind of meal in between. But that's a temptation I can't fault anyone for. I like how that symbiote just very quickly disintegrates. I remember last time I was concerned that it would go somewhere and be a problem, and it still might. I feel like no one keeps a good track of these symbiotes. When someone probably should. Someone should have an Excel spreadsheet or something.
Jonah? Kiss my ass. I quit.
You're so cool. I thought I'd lost you.
I think I've been lost for a while now. Not just to the symbiote. For months I've been trying to be something I'm not.
I'm glad you're back.
Sorry.
It wasn't you. And I wasn't me earlier.
Pete, Pete, it was like some kind of hive mind in there. I saw you. And Harry, he was going after this rock.
Miles is at City Hall.
Go. I love you.
I love you.
You know, if they insist on having us play as MJ, they could just have her keep the symbiote. Wouldn't it be more of a testament to the willpower of her character if she was able to, like, I don't know, tame the symbiote? I mean, there's going to be precedent for that, because there's going to be the Venom game. Harry is going to make peace with his inner and outer gooey monster.
Hey, you get my text? City Hall is bad, man. Head in there now.
Yeah.
There's that spider
sorry.
bot. Very cool.
Things got complicated. I'll be there soon.
Do you think this is Harry?
It has to be. I just saw him in Queens. He turned MJ into one of those symbiotes, but worse.
Okay, finally unscrambled that third-party ping. It's using the same code and frequency as us. Did someone steal our tech?
No way. We keep that locked up tight. Are you sure?
I mean, unless there's another Spider-Man out there, but that's... Nah. I'll keep digging. Maybe if you send me a
Ooh,
few more,
another
I
one.
can figure this out.
These spider bots
Hey,
are
Miles,
everywhere.
I'm back. Where were we?
Do you think this is Harry?
It has to be.
Where'd he go?
I
It
just
was,
saw
it
him in
was
Queens.
on this
He
building,
turned
I swear.
MJ into one of
Oh,
those
maybe not.
symbiotes, but
Maybe I'm fucking wrong.
worse.
What?
I often
She's
am.
okay. She broke out of it.
Oh, here it is.
Luckily,
I
faster than
was
I did.
one building over.
Connors thinks I had the suit on too long, and now some of it is left inside of me.
You really meant it when you
There's
said
the
things were
Gwen Stacy,
complicated.
One thing at a
Spider
time.
Gwen,
See you soon,
Spider
Miles.
Bot.
I hear that. See you.
Reminds me, I owe someone else a call.
Peter?
Hey, Ms. Morales. You, make it home safe? I was just, you know, I wanted to make sure.
We're fine. We're fine. And Peter, we're fine, too. But next time, answer my calls.
Trust me, I'll be on my best behavior.
You'd better be.
I said like a
Now
one
go help my
snarky
son.
thing to her. And Peter's acting like he has to have a life debt to her. Black Suit Peter continues being, most of the time, unironically correct. But that's fine. The red and blue suit is, it's iconic for a reason. Even if Peter Parker, as he normally is a huge dork. Part of what makes him a hero. Mostly the superpowers. But a little bit of it is that he's a dork. Oh, there's another spider bot. That's cool. It's right there. Nice. Let's grab that.
Take a look at that snout.
You got pasta, veg, and a little bit of omelet from Chinese a few nights ago. Maybe a little bit under all that. Cool, cool. As far as leftovers go, that is definitely A+ right there. Top tier leftovers.
Yeah. Well, good thing the cleanup crew's here.
This is somehow worse than I thought.
That is an IGN 9 out of 10 leftover meal. Or just a meal in general. If the leftovers are good enough, they kind of stop being different than a normal meal. You have to use the car alarms to do that. I just ripped the doors off again. That doesn't affect the symbiotes, doesn't seem to. Is that it? Okay. That one makes the car alarm go off.
Trying to evacuate onto the roof.
Give me better clear path. There's an emergency exit up there. Let's go.
Do we have to zip up to the roof like that? Okay. I'll try not to die up here. No promises, but as always, some vague but low expectations. Let's punch him with our do and punch this guy in the air.
New hero special coming up.
People should probably do all the side mission stuff they can before the symbiote part of the game, since there's so much more bullet spongy than any of the other enemies. Nice, got a few of them. Rip. That was not enough.
Get up, Spider-Man, get up.
Let's beat up these guys even faster. Oh nice, we're already on the roof. Half of our work is already done, pretty much.
Got a report that a window shattered somewhere in the building.
Come on, Miles. We need to hurry.
I'm sure all the people that are weeping on the ground, they're just sleeping in various ragdoll prone positions.
Not to pressure you guys, but it's not sounding good in there.
We're working on it.
And was that it?
All clear. Let's get him out of there.
Alright. I still think it would make this game way better if Venom was on the other side of this door. If we were just fighting him suddenly. Ooh, fish nuggets under there. Nice.
Spider-Man!
Hope that all pairs well together. You got like... Excuse me for the sneeze. I tried to mute myself, but did not hit the button properly. That's my bad. Try to give a warning next time. Hopefully you weren't wearing headphones.
Are you alright?
If you were, I apologize for expediting inevitable
Said there was still some of this
hearing
thing
loss.
inside him.
What was I saying before I sneezed out that memory?
I think I can clear it out of him.
I don't know.
Only if I go to the source.
Hopefully no more
I'm going in
pollen
with you.
comes in through my window. I'd hate to sneeze a second time. That would be catastrophic. Oh yeah, we're in the other worst part of the game, where we team up with Mr. Negative, but also in like a
Plan here, Lee.
Destiny Mindscape type level.
Mind spy.
Let's skip all the cinematics in
All
here.
right. On my way. Where are we anyway?
We
At least the
are inside
galaxy-looking
Spider-Man's
skybox
mind.
is pretty pretty.
I've seen what those
It
creatures
is
do to
pretty
people around
pretty
the
to
city.
look at.
They get in your head, twist your desires.
Mad they stole your routine?
It's like
I
a
know you're joking.
phone case you
You're
could
making
buy
my
or something.
point. This thing, it fears my power for some reason. And we are the only ones who can find where it lives.
So we clear this thing out at the root, and Spider-Man's free?
That's the plan.
All right then.
It has a stronger hold on him than I thought.
All right.
Mr. Negative looks at the current situation
Weaken
and
the
then he's
symbiote.
like, oh man, it has a
Take back
stronger hold
control.
on Spider-Man than
Use
I
our
thought.
powers to save Spider-Man. Where do we
Why was he
start?
doing triceps pull downs with the
We have to
door?
find
There's
the
much
source
better
of
ways
his
to pull the
pain.
door. That's true. That's true.
Follow me.
Spider-Man's
Try and lead you to where
superpowers
it's
have
darkest.
made him complacent, and he's
But I can't
lost
promise
touch
what we'll find.
with the rest of humanity. Let's skip the cinematic. Let's go through this portal.
Is this?
Very cool.
The raft. Home sweet home.
These are all the people he's put away.
Makes sense why Spider-Man would think about this place. Most of us are here because of him. Down here, I think I found something.
Another portal.
I think
A prison break!
Oh no, a prison break.
Never thought I'd be
The
relieved
ghosts
to
are
see you!
gonna get out
Make it count then.
of Spider-Man's mind.
Miles, more incoming.
Again? Nothing's working! I can't slow them down!
We have to keep fighting.
I like how I closed the door
Everyone
on
is
them there.
swept away!
That's pretty
They
funny.
keep coming back!
Must be frustrating. Putting criminals away just for them to escape and cause more pain.
It's part of the job. He knows that.
What is?
Believing in second chances. It's like they never stop.
Are we about done with this sequence yet? Oh, I think I had to let one of them hit me.
That's enough. I get it.
Alright, now are we done? Nice, nice. Now I think we're done.
Did you do that?
No.
I haven't even noticed you working on 13% BAP, but I appreciate the
problem solved.
the self-diagnosis
Let's
there.
not repeat things.
It
No.
pays off to know oneself.
It might be how he feels.
I'm usually like
All these
25% on
villains.
average, sometimes running at
Really
like
thought the
sub
suit
20.
could solve it all.
And whenever I play a game, usually it goes down to like 1%. And then when I decide
You
to
caused a lot of
effortlessly
pain,
beat a
man.
boss battle,
The debt.
then it's
I will
like, oh
spend
look, it's
the rest
Martin
of my
Lee
life
in
repaying.
his memory.
There's something up ahead.
And then when I effortlessly
close.
beat a boss battle, it goes up to like 2% maybe. There's Doc Ock, love to see him. Now let's swing over there.
I haven't asked Pete about her in a long time. What's wrong with me?
When you get caught up in one part of your life, it's easy for the rest to fall away.
Look who's home. Come here.
Oh man.
Are we going upstairs again?
Balance is a process,
I think.
not a destination.
Ouch.
Your power does have the same effect in here.
Yeah. I guess it does.
Let's yank this shit right open. Big hole in
Looks
the
like
wall.
we're at feast.
He was hiding an
Built my
entire
life
building
around this
in that
place.
hole.
This will probably be the closest I'll ever get to seeing the inside of it again. Not that I deserve to.
Lee, why did you do it? What did you want?
Revenge.
Norman Osborn's the reason my parents are dead. So I dedicated my life to making his hell.
I do appreciate Spider-Man continuities like this, or like I heard the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon did the same thing, where like Norman Osborn and Oscorp are responsible for like at least half of Peter's villains. I think in the 90s show, it was Kingpin hiring people to kill Spider-Man. I like it when Kingpin is featured prominently. He's a cool villain. Shows up sometimes, but I still think he's underused. We'll skip past all this too. I think this is the part where I beat up a lot of symbiotes.
Why didn't you give me this power sooner? I could have used it.
I didn't give you those.
You didn't?
If I just stay here in the ceiling, and not even pose any threat to me. Do I actually have to protect Martin Lee from them, or am I just surviving for a set amount of time while he just looks like he's doing something?
You okay, man?
I'm fine. Just keep fighting.
To web them up. Love to see it. It makes them a past tense problem. Our gadget's still pretty OP. A good problem to have, though. They're slightly less OP than they were in the first Spider-Man game. But still definitely worth it to get those upgrades.
Thank you. For trusting me.
Yeah, well, like you said, better make it count, right? Maybe try things my way sometime.
I'm not sure I'd make a convincing hero.
Won't know until you try.
Quests, dungeons, and muscle. I like it. That's a good philosophy and a good strategy. That's all you need, honestly. I agree. Nothing else required. Maybe this specific Miles Morales outfit. That would be pretty cool. But other than that, literally nothing else. Does it even matter if I defeat all these guys? Oh, I guess it does. So this is, that's good. That, actually defeating them matters. It doesn't seem to be a timed thing like the, symbiote nests. I gotta smash what is definitely the square button. Really mashing the square button hard right now. Alright, get up, Mr. Negative. I'm not done beating you up. It'd be really funny if Miles, helped him up. Just to punch him in the face. Unfortunately, neither Spider-Man has a good sense of humor like that.
This is all my fault.
They're both dorks. They're both made for each other.
I'm sorry.
You can look at Peter not getting over his own trauma. Like any good superhero. Now we're back in the real fake world.
Come on, Spider-Man.
So you gonna get up? Can we skip the cutscene?
This is more than a new suit.
Now we have
Whoa, what is
all these powers for real this time.
Miles,
Excuse me.
where did this come from?
Lee and I went in your head to clear out the symbiote left inside. He had to drain his power into it to save you. Looks like
When
it
we
had
rip
an
those
effect.
off, it doesn't activate the car
Work
alarms.
together?
I wasn't about to let you die.
It just
Miles,
rips off the, there we go, that one worked.
Saying it.
It just rips off the car
Thank you,
doors.
seems soft.
It's okay. I know.
I don't deserve that kid.
Is that it? Nope, not it. But it will be. Let's throw this at it. They break out of the webbing pretty quickly. There we go. Yeah, it would be easier to win the jump game if you can make your avatar go faster. That would be a nice bit of interactivity. Unfortunately, does not seem to be that way. Still, you'll get that start. You'll win 5 of the jump game, and then both the stream and myself will be like, good job on winning 5 of the jump game. To think that Venom himself could be here, and the game would be so much better. But we have to spend a while beating up generic, at least color-coded symbiotes. I do like the color element. At least the green and purple ones. I'm not a huge fan of the yellow ones. Yellow isn't a super vibrant color, I think. I like vibrant colors. Why I like Spider-Man better than you.
Hey there, big guy.
Speaking of someone that's not vibrant, that is just a big monster. Big gray monster. And all that stuff is useful to go at him. Use some of those abilities. Oh, did we win against that fight? That's good. Alright. That's the symbiote problem taken care of. I'm sure there won't be any more.
Guess I should
Fish nuggets gotta be top 4 best fish items you've ever had. Wow, that's good to hear.
I spent years of my life.
WD-40, yeah, that's probably what they use to get out of the
Lost
webs.
everything for it.
Harry gives them,
That's not who I
he
am.
uses that Oscorp money. Gives them each their own personal can of WD-40.
You help everyone.
Spider-Man is in shambles. I'm glad the fish nuggets were good. I don't think I've ever had fish nuggets before, personally.
To set
Maybe
things
it's
right.
more of a common thing over there. I've had fish sticks.
Your
I've
way.
had, like, fish tenders, like, in the shape of the chicken tender, like with, like, fish and chips.
Reforming your
But I
greatest
don't think
enemy.
I've ever had them in nugget
Can't say I've
form,
ever
like
done that.
chicken nuggets. Although
Maybe
chicken
MJ
nuggets
was
are,
right. Why would the
a
city
way of
need
life
me
over here.
when it has you?
Fish would probably be healthier. I don't know.
I don't know. This city still looks like a 2 Spider-Man job to me.
I do like how humans package up the meat of those below us on the food chain in nugget form, just to make consuming them both easier and more fun. Oh, the shape of a little fish. That's nice. That does sound delicious. I love dinosaur chicken nuggets.
Any sign of Harry?
Not
So
yet.
if they're shaped like little
Ran
fish,
into a speed bump.
I think I would
Miles
automatically
just saved my life.
grow an
What
appetite for
happened?
those.
There was symbiote left inside of me.
Symbiote nests
It started
unlocked. The
taking
game
over,
says
but
that like it's a good
Martin
thing.
Lee gave me his power.
They're really looking us in the eyes there and being like, hey,
Like the voices
go
are gone,
have
but
fun
the power is still there.
beating up
That's
evil glue.
incredible.
And
MP,
we're like, yeah, sounds like
just wanted
Spider-Man's
to
thing.
let you know, I got my byline pulled off that article. And
Thank God MJ
my landlord
learned her
noticed.
lesson. We beat her up and now she's apologizing.
It means the world is gonna get turned into an
Took her
alien
long enough, but you
wasteland.
know, character development
There's no one
is
I'd rather
character
be cooped
development.
up with than you.
Gotta learn to take yes for an answer,
The
you know?
feeling's mutual.
Keep an eye out for Harry. I'll let you know if I hear
That bitch really just said, hey, keep an eye out for
Okay.
Harry.
While I
Yeah,
look for
MJ, I'll keep
Harry,
an eye out
I
for
should see
Harry.
what
I'll
else
get right
needs
on
some
that.
Spidey help.
I like how Spider-Man is like, no, I'm not gonna look for Venom. I'm going to, oh, I think I have to get in that thing to get the Spider-Bot. He literally disregarded Venom and he's like, no, let's just go help out the city. Let's see who's not Venom that we need to check up on him. Ooh, classic Mysterio. Fishbowl Mysterio is always the best Mysterio. I don't mind their reinterpretation of Mysterio as like some reformed guy who's just trying to do good now. And being an entertainment guy isn't a bad angle to take on that for Mysterio. But I do wish that they kept the iconic fishbowl design. They didn't try to make it all like fancy, like it was projecting an image of a disembodied skull. I'm not a super fan of that. Although Mysterio has the best reason out of anyone, hero or villain, to change up his look. In about 20 seconds, Peter should get the idea to go look for Harry. So, I guess we'll wait for that unless you want to see another game or a side mission. Bus assault. Buses can't hit anyone. They don't have opposable limbs. Silly citizens. Now hopefully they know better.
Dr. Connors? Hello?
He's here in my lab.
Gotta call Miles and get over there quick. Miles, meet me at Connors' lab. I think Harry's there, and it doesn't sound good.
On my way.
Should be a shortcut to Connors' lab near Central Park. I've gotta find a way to get through to Harry. He's in there. I know I can reach him. Just hope he doesn't hurt Connors.
Do you think that Connors wasn't smart enough to not hang up? Or do you think Venom was intelligent enough to force the foe to hang up? The plot is 1,200 meters in this direction. Hopefully we'll get to fight Venom here. Hopefully it won't be a stupid thing where he just knocks us back and then we are conveniently unconscious and then he jumps away to not fight us. What was that shortcut through Central Park Spider-Man was talking about? Definitely did not take any shortcut, and I definitely did not go through Central Park. It is unlawful to have noxious fish, alive or dead, in your possession, or to use them as bait, and it is illegal to place or release noxious fish, alive or dead, into the Queensland waterways. Penalties of up to $200,000 may apply. Oh, thank God, now we know. I may have been about to dump some noxious fish into the Queensland waterway, but I won't confirm, deny, or elaborate on any very cool plans I may have had. My goal in life is to someday be rich enough to where a fee of $200,000 may be applied to my very cool plans. Won't even be an object.
This is what you wanted.
But I am but a lowly, amazing streamer / content creator. So today is not that day.
Stop, Harry! We can help you!
Oh, and Venom, good throw.
Where's the rest of it?
And not blame Dr. Connors for using up. That is not a situation for which, if I was confronted with it in real life, I don't think I'd have any genuine
Please
words.
don't.
And it was like, nah, bitch, sit down. You won't turn into a lizard. You won't. Oh, around the size of your palm. That's interesting. I was
What's he gonna do
imagining
with
a
that
much
thing?
bigger fish. So I'm glad you clarified.
I think we're about to find out.
Shout out to all the small fish
You
in the
need to
world. Our ecosystem and food
Harry's
chains
gone.
depend on them.
Host and symbiote are perfectly fused.
I'll find a way to save him.
You can't.
I'm bored of the cutscene and I want to go beat up Venom. We can't skip that. Unfortunately. Oh no, the game is lagging. It did this last time. It cut away to Venom as well. Venom is just so cool it makes the game lag. Hey, what up, Ezra? Thanks for tuning in. You caught us just in time to see the gooey tendril apocalypse. I swear I didn't do it, even if it's like 40 to 50% my own fault. Good question, Ezra. I have not beaten New Game Plus yet, quite yet, but we're getting there. After this time, when we beat up Venom as a group, I think we'll have it. That's a really good calories to protein ratio. That fish, all that power, in the palm of your hand. That's crazy. That's a much better ratio than like tuna fish does, which is the cheap health food of the sea that I often eat. Why are there exclamation marks up there?
We've got a lot of New Yorkers being attacked
There's symbiotes up there.
things. I'm on it. Stay safe out there.
It'd be funny if Chief Clark turned into a symbiote and we had a boss battle with him
This isn't
while he aggressively couples therapied us and we shouted at each other. That'd be fun. Alright, what's over here? What particular catastrophe are we dealing with? Not Venom, but could be worse, maybe. It could be a subway train full of Craven demons. It's only slightly better than subway train full of more symbiotes. That's how big they are for some of their life. Oh, you have them. That's cool. They grew from fingertips to just past your wrist. That's cool. So they can get to be about the size of your hand, but I'm sure that's those are the ones grown in captivity and maybe not the average size of a needle. Like humans, fish can be much different sizes. In Elden Ring, there are some grizzly bears the size of small buildings, so who knows what the limit is.
It's okay. They're gone.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Okay, let's
Those
go
civilians
800
are in
meters in
trouble.
this direction.
I'm coming.
And be a hero. Oh, they get pretty wide too. That's cool. That has a lot of protein in them. I would also eat them in nugget form if I had the opportunity. Maybe with some tartar sauce? That would be pretty good. I'm not usually a big tartar sauce guy because I'm not usually a big seafood guy, so it's not presented to me too often. And I think tartar sauce is just like
The people in that bus
fucking
won't last much
coagulated
longer. Hey,
ketchup or
Uglies,
whatever.
How about picking on
But
me?
I'd have some tartar sauce with those fish nuggets. Like most children of the fucking ow, I died. Like most children of the 21st century, I knew tartar sauce is the curse word that SpongeBob uses way before I knew it as an actual condiment that people actually use.
Just stay inside the bus.
It's pretty cool discovering that tartar sauce is actually a thing in real life. We can, I don't know how much AoE effect there is on these symbiote moves he gave me without asking. But, hopefully we can hit 2 or 3 of them at once. This one can do that. But it's a little weaker than the others. Luckily, we loosened them up. Is that it? Do I have to go save some other people?
This area's not safe. If you don't have a place to go, Feast is open to anyone.
Thank you, Spider-Man. That was the scariest thing ever.
Miles.
She's clearly never played the Dead Space remake.
There are nests popping up
If that to her
everywhere.
was the scariest
Sending you
thing ever.
coordinates now.
Got it.
Watch yourself
Or
out there, man.
Resident Evil 7. That's another good
This
one.
is something else.
Got them out of a rainwater system. Cool thing. Highly illegal things. Those are the best kinds of things. Most of the time. Especially catching fish illegally. Not on a big commercial scale. Like industrially. That's very uncool. It's uncool to do most things on an industrial scale. When you turn a passion into a large-scale corporatized pursuit of profit, it usually loses the coolness factor. But illegally catching fish on your own, that's pretty cool. I don't think the fish even mind at that point. Look, both Spider-Men are gonna look at the gooey tendril apocalypse and they're gonna feel sad.
Alien, is it?
Then they're going to motivate each other.
Time for a Miles
This
Morales
is way
original,
better
you
than the
know?
cutscene in the original game,
One of one.
when they were both forced to wear the fucked up suits.
It's good.
It actually makes sense. They're looking their best now.
What happened, man?
Oh, they're pests and destroy their environment. Ah, fuck them.
I couldn't stop.
That's too relatable to
Connor
my own
said we
human
can't
condition.
save him, so we have
Like my own failures being reflected back at me, so
I can't do this
we'll
again.
just, we'll eradicate that entire species of
I
fish.
saw May when I was...
Actually, no, we'll not eradicate them. We will
In your
breed
head.
them purely in captivity
It's not your fault,
in,
May.
hydroponic,
She wanted to save you.
industrialized, water
Save all
farms
of us.
/ aquariums. And,
She never thought about
we will
herself.
exclusively
Even
make
when she was
them,
struggling to breathe.
into fish nuggets.
If May,
Maybe we can, like,
My
let
dad-
select groups of, children on field trips
if they were here,
or the, factory
they would
farm,
want us to stop thinking about them.
where we keep them in tiny cages for their entire
want us to
short
help
living life as
people.
we pump them full of,
To fight.
fish growth hormone.
Harry's still in there.
But other than that, we're not turning them into a museum.
To get him back.
They can get one plaque at another museum. But we're mostly just, farming them for their protein, for their fish nuggets. That's what we're gonna do with them.
Call the play coach.
That's what we're gonna do after we, beat up Venom.
Let's split up. Cover
Because
more
that's what
ground.
heroes do.
You find the meteorite, I'll clear that nest out. You got it, Spider-Man.
I also definitely got to, invest in tartar sauce when I, proliferate and popularize these, fish nuggets with my cool theoretical, fish factory farms. And then I will, buy out the main
get
competitor
started.
that I had previously invested in. But I'll buy them out in that way where all the executives on all sides, get rich overnight. So no one who,
Clear it out and move on
has
to the
a,
next.
has an actionable say in the company, gets any say in that.
Countdown
Or is rather no one who would be able to affect it.
Looks like that scares
Alright,
you,
how
huh?
to beat them up. It's hard to beat them up and talk at the same time. I want to do it to where every executive at the company gets a big payout, so no one minds. That's a new attack. They can pull me over with their tendril like Mary Jane used to do 1 or 2 boss fights ago. This is no one's favorite part of the game where it doesn't matter us beating up enemies. We just have to do this for the next minute and 50 seconds. Hey, what in your bathtub? That's a little terrifying. But luckily,
Where's that voice coming from?
I'm sure you were in control of that situation. Thank you, Ezra. I try to be good at business. That's why I went to school for business, to fail out of it. I was very good at failing out of business school. We gotta really keep them away from that one thing we have to keep them away from. They want to go for that way more now than they did previously in the subway train, in the subway station. Now they're sending out those bugs after me. I'm probably gonna have to watch them a lot more here than I did in the original playthrough. We can kind of tolerate the damage they did previously, but not really now. Let's get the symbiotes off the roof. That works for every other faction in the game. Maybe it'll work for them. And we gotta use our gadgets. You say Tartar so differently? Interesting. Like it's our tier. Okay. That's fun to know. That's something if I ever go to Australia, I'm sure I won't remember, but it'll be fun to relearn that.
I can't let them get to the heart.
I just throw things at them from over here. That's surprisingly effective. Let's use the chain lightning ability. I hope that would have changed them more, but that didn't really seem to do too much. I swear these are the slowest in-game seconds that ever pretended to be a reliable unit of time.
But Pete, I'm hearing these voices.
I hear them too.
Keep looking for that meteorite. Don't let him get in your head. That's not Harry talking.
Right. You're right. Call me when you finish up.
Stay focused, Pete.
Hopefully, after this next minute, we will never have to do this activity again. Or else I'm going to try to tell a story or a joke and have it completely fall apart again. Then again, that's the life of the streamer. That's part of the content. Every failed story is the promise of another failed story.
Your time's running out.
I feel like they actually have all the time in the world to fuck up the symbiote bomb or whatever on their symbiote nest. That's not 25 seconds in reality, that's gonna be some other larger amount of seconds. We should microwave a quick meal when we do this activity at some point to test that theory out. See if your microwave is slower than or faster than this. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hope that is itself. There we go.
Miles, we need you. It's still here.
They make us walk towards that really slowly. Oh no, we're inside Miles' own head again.
Where am I?
You are home. Finally, you are where you belong.
Is this what happens when people turn into symbiotes?
You are
Is this what Harry has constantly seen? Is this what Peter saw during the boss fight when we were playing as Miles, beating up Peter? Is Peter just absolutely broken through on all the psychedelics in another completely different universe while we were punching him inside that church?
This isn't where I belong, Harry.
You like to think so.
Neither do you. Come on, Miles. Come on.
Let us heal you. Bring us Peter.
That's not the way, Harry. You know that.
Is that like glowing rock at the end?
Haley?
Like the brain of the symbiote?
What are you showing me?
Please join us.
There's another important rock at another underground subway station. That's too bad. I do think that they sabotaged the symbiote with LSD. That would be a very expensive way to lace a symbiote, but they probably did it.
I saw the meteorite. It's under
That
the
shit's
Harlem
so
subway
potent it
station,
just
next to the
absorbs
bridge.
straight through the skin.
Heading there now. Wait for me though, man. Harry. He's
Somehow I
after
think New York City
go help Haley, but just
collectively
wait,
tripping
alright?
balls,
Whoa, back up.
assuming everyone agreed to
Something to the Hive Mind.
not freak out, would
Found this
somehow be
vision of
much
the
calmer
meteorite underground.
than New York City full
I've got a
of
bad feeling.
sober
You think
people
Harry's there?
who will
Serious,
not
Pete?
only
Just give me 10 minutes.
just need to calm
You
themselves
cannot do
down,
this alone.
but will
Right.
probably by
Call me when you're
default
done.
resort to panic and
Miles,
violence
but I can't waste
in
any
this
time.
situation.
There's the subway entrance. Miles has to be right. That's where the meteorite is. Just have to clear out this bridge. Everyone stay in your cars. I won't let them hurt you.
Everyone stay in your cars and get out of your symbiotes.
Venom! I know you're here.
You found us.
Yes, I'm here, buddy. I know. Just hang on. I'm coming.
That didn't quite knock that one out. There we go. Oh, there's one more.
Come on, come on!
Damn, it broke the street light just getting off of that.
The meteorite has to be underground. Venom! Please talk to me! I have to get underground. I can't leave these people behind.
Hell yeah. Uppercut that symbiote straight into oblivion. Do gadgets even work on that thing? Okay, I think they work a little bit. Let's just spam all these symbiote abilities. That's the only good way to do that.
Harry! Can you hear me? I'll find you, buddy. I'm coming.
Oh shit, now there's two of them. I don't remember there being two of them. That's not good. I wish there was a better way to restore my health. Let's hope that this hits both of them.
Just stay down. There,
Alright,
subway tunnel.
they both went down at the same time. That's good.
Hey, everything all good with Haley?
That's a good point, Bab. He took over all of New York, so he found some good drugs at least.
Hang tight.
He found like good weed and shitty weed too. Definitely some psychedelics, some naturally occurring hallucinogenic mushrooms as well, probably. Probably also the types of mushrooms that kill you, but I don't know if those naturally occur in New York. I don't know if Venom is immune to that. Have I played Infamous Second Son? Yes, years ago.
I was trying to
I played that. I didn't like it as much as the first two Infamous games. I'm a huge fan of Infamous 1 and 2.
You're incredible.
Not so much Second Son, but it was a really
I like
pretty
you so
game for the
much,
time. I
and
don't remember
like
the
me.
drug stashes in those games,
Do you want to go out?
but I'm sure they were really cool.
On a
There's
date?
this game we found on Roblox, really cool. It was a fan remake of a good old game. That's cool. Never played Roblox. Probably never will,
Is that
but
a yes?
it will always be in the background of my life, probably. Like Marvel movies, some things are just so big, you even begrudgingly can't entirely
What's the
avoid
date
them.
then? After all this is over. Pete! I'm on the way! Pete?
Did Miles lose Peter in that subway station? Oh, we're still Peter. Alright. Thank God. We might actually find Venom this way.
It's Harry. Leave a message.
Hey, buddy. I talked to Dr.
You can
Connors.
sell apples for 300 and a
He says
whole
you're too
tree
far
for like
gone,
200.
But I know that's not true.
I don't know how much Roblox currency that is,
I
relatively.
messed up. It was
But,
terrible to you. Your dream.
That is pretty cool.
Healing the world.
It is odd though that the apples go for more than the tree. Can I go this way? There we go.
You're here.
I'm here.
Are you finally ready?
Harry. I can't.
There's gonna be a lot more symbiotes to beat up here.
I want to help you, Harry.
I don't think the room got dark enough to justify them just appearing like that, but you know. Cool either way. I want to try to beat Batman for a little bit. I want to be just like me when I play the Batman Arkham games.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
I still think it would be fun to maybe replay one of the Arkham games and just call myself Spider-Man the whole time.
Everyone's gonna be okay.
That might be more evidence of me growing more and more delirious by the day. But even so, there might be a minimal amount of worthwhile, but still minimal amount of comedic value in that, maybe. I love the gadgets. They just keep all the bad guys away from me.
get to that meteorite! I'm so close!
Is that it? There's at least one more. Let's pick him up and put him back down. Let's do it again. There we go. His weakness was being picked up and put back down 5 times over.
Harry! Harry, talk to me!
Please help us, Peter. We need you.
I'm trying, buddy. I just need that meteorite, okay?
Miles, I'm not seeing a rock.
Roblox is a site with a ton of games on it, so it was the game currency. Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I know Roblox is a platform where like other users make games for people to play. I'm just not familiar with like the economy of it or how it like feels to play.
What are you?
It's been around for a long time. Somehow it's only gotten more popular.
We can give that gift to everyone. But we need you with us, Pete. Heal the world together.
Yo, bro!
I already have a second Spider-Man. And his outfit is cooler than yours.
We can't stay here.
You good, man? Oh, we need to call MJ. I know where the meteorite is.
So is Venom just not going to
MJ, we all need to meet up at May's house.
not gonna like pursue us at all?
It's the meteorite
Because
that
wasn't
the
he like
symbiote
right there?
arrived in. He's using it to transform the city. I know where it is.
And we're gonna steal it. Time to game plan.
I'm in. See you guys at home.
Is it a crime to be a symbiote horde? I don't know that it is. It seems like against the rights of peaceful assembly to me. I'm a hero. I need proof that there's actual wrongdoing before I will take punitive action. I don't know. Should we do the finale now, or maybe leave it for another time? Can you swing off the tentacle? Hell yeah. Pretty cool that we can do that. It's odd how that just wasn't affected at all. I guess it was only the city. That's interesting that it was only the Manhattan portion. That it didn't extend into Queens or Brooklyn. Still no moving cars on the road. Train is still going though, that's good. it possible to stand on the train? Oh, I think it might be faster than us. I don't know if we're able to catch up. Oh wait, there's a wind tunnel right here. That makes us faster than it. There we go. Oh, there are people waiting for the train. Very cool. It makes sense that people would still need to get around. Even with the Venom apocalypse next door. Alright, I guess it just knocks you off when it starts moving. That's too bad. I think it's probably a good time to take a break for now, since we've been going a while. And it'll take at least as much time to do that finale. Although maybe I'll skip all the cutscenes. Who knows? Either way, thank you for hanging out with me, as always. Hope to see you next time, and I will catch you later.